Nigel Farage led a backlash after it emerged Keir Starmer could ban smoking in pub gardens. The measures are being considered as part of a toughened-up version of the last government's tobacco and vapes bill. The indoor smoking ban could be extended to cover some outdoor areas such as beer gardens and outside football stadiums, according to leaked plans seen by the Sun newspaper. Other locations that could become smoke-free include small parks, outdoor restaurants and hospitals. But Reform UK leader Mr Farage said, "It will be the end of pubs." Tory leadership hopeful Robert Jenrick added, "The last thing this country needs is thousands more pubs closing. Our country faces huge challenges. Why is Starmer focusing on this nonsense?" Dame Preeti Patel, another Conservative leadership contender, said, "Imposing nanny state regulation like this on pubs and restaurants would not only be wrong but economically damaging." Kate Nichols, chief executive of trade group UK Hospitality, has said any plans to ban smoking in some outdoor areas should be thought through very carefully before we damage businesses and economic growth and jobs. John O'Connell, chief executive of the Taxpayers Alliance, said, "Freedom-loving Brits will be sickened by Starmer's sanctimonious smoking ban." With tobacco products already set to be banned for future adults and tobacco duty through the roof, this is just another cruel sucker punch to pubs, punters and partygoers. Labour should butt out of people's lives and focus on delivering frontline public services. Rimi Ibrahim, acting director of communications at the free market think tank the Institute of Economic Affairs, said it would be another nail in the coffin for the pub industry. Former Prime Minister Rishi Sunak announced plans to crack down on smoking through his flagship tobacco and vapes bill last year. The bill, which would have outlawed selling tobacco to anyone born after January 1, 2009, had cross-party support and was progressing through Parliament when the general election was called. Charities and health experts were dismayed when the bill was shelved as a result. Deborah Arnott, chief executive of Health Charity Action on Smoking and Health, ASH, said, "The priority is to get the bill back in Parliament and put on the statute book, to end smoking for the next generation and curb youth vaping." ASH would support the inclusion of powers to extend smoke-free laws outdoors, subject to consultation. The government is catching up with what the public expects, and that's not to have to breathe in tobacco smoke in places like children's play areas and seating areas outside pubs, restaurants and cafes. However, it's also important to ensure that there are still outdoor areas where people who smoke can smoke in the open air, rather than inside their homes. In 2007 under the last Labour government smoking in enclosed public places and workplaces was made illegal across the UK. A government spokesperson declined to confirm if such plans were on the table, saying, "We don't comment on leaks." Smoking claims 80,000 lives a year, puts huge pressure on our NHS, and costs taxpayers billions. We are determined to protect children and non-smokers from the harms of second-hand smoking. We're considering a range of measures to finally make Britain smoke-free,